Weekly Smash!
Hey everybody, Akuago220 here, and welcome to another episode of Weekly Smash, the show where Blaze shows off a couple of battles from Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. But since I'm taking over, let's change a few things, shall we? First, the background. Let's put my logo back there. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Next, let's update this model. Yeah, there we go. It's like putting on a new suit. I've noticed that we've done nothing but Smash Bros. For Wii U on this series. So I won't be bringing you footage of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Rather, my battles are going to be taking place on Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. Yeah, how many of you remember that edition? All cut up with a Wii U's HD, but you barely even remember that there was a portable version? Well, I remember. I take it to conventions, not just for Street Pass, but you know, a lot of people bring Smash Bros. For 3DS in conventions. Anyway, thanks to Katsukitty's Game Shop, I now have a capture device in my new 3DS XL, which allows me to record directly from it. Excuse the audio quality, they actually compress the audio a bit in this game for the sake of space. So bear with me, and with that, let these 3 highlights commence. So I figure I start off Imagine for fun. I wanted to add a bit of variety to my specials, or to my videos, so I decided for the first match it would be for fun, the second match would be for Glory team matches, and then the third one will be the 4 Glory one-on-ones that you all know so well. So as you can see, this is the result of my capture device capturing 3DS footage. I also took the liberty of editing it around so that way you can get the best of the top screen while getting a little bit of the bottom screen so that way the main focus takes up most of the video. So just understand that the quality is not all that great because I am blowing up, an 800 by 240 top image on a 1920 by 1080 layout, so a lot of stretching occurs. But overall, being able to keep a consistent 60 frames per second on the recording, sometimes I was even able to even play while looking at my computer rather than looking at my 3DS. Some capture devices would usually lag behind a second or two, but the Katsukitty direct footage software viewer, it was completely one-on-one with the 3DS itself. No lag, no input lag, no video lag, but enough about the technological aspects of this. As you can see, I am maining Dedede. He's been one of my mains since Smash Bros. Brawl back in 08. And he's still actually so fun to play, even though his back air has been nerfed a bit. And it's always so satisfying to break a shield with his down special, or to ricochet anyone with his down special. So I figure since there are 17 seconds left on the clock, I'll just go after some of the easier targets, which I'm having a little bit of trouble at, but... Oh, thank God! I thought for a second that Mewtwo actually stole my kill. That has happened to me on more than one occasions, and looks like this match is about to end 2-1. No pity smash for you, Mewtwo. Not that it would have done anything. So here we are in Sudden Death. Being a Dedede main, I know full well that I could be susceptible to multiple attacks and combos. Just comes with the territory of being a heavy hitter. What also comes with the territory is doing simple moves and causing a lot of damage. That could even be a problem. That move right there could even be a problem, even if you're not doing sudden death. But there we go. I take home the win as King Dedede. Don't mess with the fat penguin. Up next is the 4 Glory team match I mentioned in the first one, with me maining Mr. Game & Watch! Now the reason I wanted to show this off, I guess, hopefully he doesn't mind, but it's a little bit of a promotion of sorts for a video that I am working on. As somewhat hinted in my match against Blaze, I am doing a 109s collage with Game & Watch, where basically I get 100 kills with Mr. Game & Watch's 9 just like I did on that Bayonetta! That is actually going to be part of the special. Oh, hence why there's no music on this, because all the entries have no music, so that way I can put whatever I want in the music background. because all of them are going to be categorized by the 10 intervals. But one problem that I will admit that I do have as Game & Watch is that I tend to get way too hungry with my judge. But it's for good reason. I sometimes am pretty lucky with getting the 9s on Mr. Game & Watch's judge. Ask Blaze. Whenever I take him on as Game & Watch with his Lucario, not only is it a problem because Lucario is such a huge oil bank for the oil panic move, but, well, you know, just getting a kill with a 9 on anyone will make anybody salty, regardless of who you are. Admit it, when you get killed by a 9, you're just like, why? Why did that happen? I could have avoided it! You just got lucky! No. Well, I guess you're somewhat right, but still, take it like a man. Anyway, 30 seconds left on the clock. I really do a lot of team matches, so I really do need to learn how to work alongside others rather than fend for myself at times. Because what if I go into a tournament that involves team matches? What happens then? Anyway, I try to help out my partner a little bit by constantly being hungry with my judge. Hey, what could I say? Like I said, I'm going for 100 9s with Game & Watch. I want to try and get as many as possible. But be sure to see that collage when it comes out. Until then, here's a sudden death. I guess one of the things I love about Corrin as Game & Watch is that the neutral special is so helpful for the oil panic. It's not like there's a lot of knockback to those neutral specials of Corrin, so when fully charged, it's just satisfying. Oh, I'm the last 2D man standing. And there we have it. I take home the victory, mainly. I was kind of the backbone of that team, as you can see. Now here's our final match, in For Glory, 1-on-1, like I promised at the very beginning. A random female Corrin versus my Wario! Now while I'm kind of sad that I am no longer the Great Fox main that I was back in Melee, alongside everyone else, you're special, I'm glad that my primary main, is someone as insane as Wario. I mean, yeah. When I was young, I played a lot of the Wario Land games. 2, 3, and 4, my favorite being 3, was a huge part of my collection, or one of my shining pieces of my Game Boy Color collection back when I was young. So when it came to Wario being announced in Brawl, I was like, oh my god, I need to try and get good with him. And I actually have. Not to toot my own horn, but some of the people I face will know that I am pretty good with Wario. But then again, people are genuinely surprised, or somewhat surprised, that I am able to main such insane characters like Wario, Game & Watch, Duck Hunt, and not some of the more predictable ones like Zero Suit Samus, or Sheik, or Mario with his infinite... Anyway, one of my favorite moves with Wario is the Wario Bike, although one of the things that I was kind of disappointed at when it came to his return in Smash Wii U and 3DS was that his shoulder charge was going to be changed off. Now I guess one of the reasons why I did that was to instigate a slight bit of fear into the Corrin, indicating, yeah, be sure to remember that if you try to send me off, there's a good megaton of ways that I can recover with the bike. And how to use the bike, especially with the wheelie. I love to kill enemies with the wheelie! And then proceed to taunt while he's picking his nose. Anyway, knowing that Corrin is has a huge tendency to spam that neutral special, I have been able to use that to my advantage to build up my Wario fart, which unfortunately I was not able to connect. I always love ending my fights with a big Wario waft. Oh, see this, look at this, look at this. Double bike, and then return! Yeah, one of the major rules of Smash Bros. Don't taunt like that unless you genuinely know that your opponent was dead. Unless, in the exception of what I just did, it was just to say, you thought I was going to fail? Think again! Believe me, I've been through a lot of scenarios with Wario in regards to trying to recover. Even numerous times where I've been able to go under the stage and recover as Wario, as long as I have a pretty proficient font. Oh, nope, that coin's not coming back. I taunt, and that is how you do it. 2-0, killing it off as Wario, and I just love it. That's how you do it. Once again, I am kind of sad that I am no longer the Fox main I used to be. But hey, Wario as a trade-off, I'm not complaining. Not one bit. So yeah, those are my 3 matches on the Nintendo 3DS. I'm sure you guys are getting kind of sick and tired of such pixelated quality, so I'll let you all get back to your beautiful 1080p's and whatnot. And I'd like to say thank you, Blaze, for allowing me and my stuttering self to commentate over my own videos. So yeah, if you can, please support this guy. Subscribe to him, check out his social networks, support him on any fronts like Patreon and so. I know I'm forgetting something. Just can't put my finger on. Oh, right! I gotta head back to Critopolis and meet up with a dealer. He's apparently going to supply me with a mothership. Finally! Ze Pyromancers will be taken seriously! By having a huge mothership floating around Critopolis like a doomsday weapon. I don't think I've thought this through. Oh well, the trigger's been pulled anyway. Nowhere to go but forward, am I right? So yeah. Hope you guys enjoy these fights, and I'll see you all again in another time in another video.